Welcome in to Menace. This is Imagine That Gaming. I'm so excited to bring this series to you guys. So I had started a series on challenging, right? And I started playing offline and I got through 5 operations, I think it was. And I just, once I started to learn the system and whatnot and just get used to things and how the game was playing out with my choices and whatever, like I wasn't actually feeling that challenged, and it just didn't seem that interesting for folks to watch. Like it was just a little too easy. And so I I think Expert's gonna be a lot more fun both to play and to watch. And we will have to make tough decisions. We will take some bumps and losses along the way and have to navigate that and recover from that. And yeah, I think it's just gonna be really really good time. I'm still not gonna pick Iron Man. Like the game has been very stable. I haven't had any issues yet, but I still don't want to risk it when we're doing a series, and they're patching it pretty regularly, so it can just introduce various issues, right?
If he is all
And
we have.
so yeah, who are we gonna go with? Well, uh, to me, Darby is Menace. I love her so much. Like, she's so good, and we'll just give her a long range battle rifle and probably go up the concealment track and sharpshooter. Right? She doesn't care if things are gonna be in cover, and when she's shooting from concealment, like she's just gonna whatever you want to hit, she can probably hit it and do a ton of damage. And she just has great starting stats, right? With her high action points, is such a boon to not just move around faster, but you can, peek in and out of cover, deploy before still firing twice, and her growth potential's not even. It's pretty solid, right? So she could get even better than this, and we won't be able to promote her super early because of that high promotion tax, but Jane Darby's going to do work from the very beginning for us.
Nox has landed. Our
Uh,
eyes see everything.
And then Lim here, he's going to be our mobile infantry and assault squad unit, right? So it says it right on the tin. He's the Astral Assault guy for us. And his starting thing, like my 30% discount to promotions, in the long run, it's not really there are more beneficial perks, right? In combat and whatnot. But you can get some key perks pretty early with him, and that can make a difference in terms of whether you can afford them or not, right? So and to me that's run and gun, so he can just action point economy, right? And that works with your special weapon as well, which is actually really handy. And then of course mobile infantry, and from there I kind of like Counter-Strike, I think, best, because yeah, we can pop him in and out of the vehicle and protect him as needed, but in expert difficulty there's going to be so many enemies that we can't just rely on him always staying with the vehicle. And yeah, we're going to go with Bog here, but he's going to have to go off on his own and take his own flanks and stuff, and he'll get shot at, and shooting back is just, again, great action point economy, right? And then why not, let's add some more action point economy with Berserk, and he will kill enemy units, right? You get him on a flank with a good weapon, and whether you want to be long range or short range, like he'll get the job done and just get a ton of firepower landed onto enemies. So, and he's got great stats for his 2-star level, right? And very good growth potential, so he'll get better as well. Sure. And then Pike, I also feel like is a must pick, at least in terms of the way I play. And he got a giant glow up from the demo, right? With this ability taking command. And anytime you have a unit in a turn-based game that can dole out actions to other units, like it's just so good. It offers you so much flexibility. We'll be able to get people in and out of danger, just give them extra shots whenever we want. We can even use it on, allied civilians that we're trying to rescue to get them into cover, or just move towards the evac zone quicker. And then he's got some other good support abilities that we'll probably lean into as well. And his stats are pretty solid. I mean, he's got the 100 action points, good is better accuracy than Limb to start, right? Better discipline, and not good growth potential, but we're not really going to use him for his shooting capabilities as much as his support abilities. Yeah. And then kind of the only way to make this work, because we're picking pretty expensive infantry here, is to go ahead and get Bog. But I actually really like Bog. Like, aside from his cheap cost, this ability here to remove defects is actually very good. Like, some of the defects can be very, very debilitating, and we don't have to rely on getting a, OCI component to do this. You can just do it in mission. But the real win is again, he's cheap to bring in, but then this recycled parts just gives you a huge influx of supply points at the beginning of the game when you're most starved for them. And he's got other good promotions as well. Like, I tend to go expert pilot. I might choose one of these middle ones. But then he gets this overload and talk about more action economy, right? Like plus 50 AP on activation, and yes, he'll be stunned the next turn, but get you in or out of a jam with all that extra AP. And it's just, again, like very versatile to use depending on your situation. And then this lucky shot is like, yeah, it costs 40 AP, but if you have a hard target you want to take out, like that's the way to do it. And so I love Bog.
All right. Where you need
He's gonna do a
me.
lot of work for us and save us a ton of points. And
Service
yeah,
is
that's our
always
squad.
an
It
act
feels
of
pretty
valor,
fun
Major.
just to talk about other folks.
About time you got me in there, Major.
Just briefly, like I do like Carta. I recruited her in my offline campaign, and she's I think she's pretty solid. She's your other starting mobile infantry option, and she's very cheap, right? And in expert mode, you're probably gonna be going. You're gonna have long missions and do less of the turn timer secondary objectives, right? And so her accuracy climbs up to more than respectable levels, let alone it'll rise with her growth potential. And since it starts so low, it's gonna raise faster than if it was higher. So she can actually get very accurate mid to late game, right? At least is what I assume, like theory crafting wise. But our starting stats are pretty terrible. Like 85 action points is no good at all. And then our other infantry option, Tech, he's solid, right? He's kind of has those middling stats. But his special ability, I'm not in love with it. Like using special weapons without having to deploy is okay. It depends on the special weapon. Like with the mortar, I think it's pretty good. You can keep up with the squad and keep firing, right? But everyone has access to athletic, and you know that's a half the costs per deploy, and you're getting the -2 AP movement cost per tile. And like I almost prefer that to this. Like this is more universally useful, in my opinion. But he has some other good perks, and I'm sure I'll use him at some point. And then yeah, the other two vehicle options, they're very good, but they're just way too expensive. And Achilles, like, he's insanely expensive. I'm sure he's very powerful. If we had one more one-star recruit infantry option in the starting squad leaders, I think you could make a expert or challenging run work with him. But as of now, you can only take Carta, and then the rest have to be at least 2 stars, right? So yeah, it doesn't feel great, unfortunately, but I'm sure people use him and like him. But yeah, that's who we're gonna go with. So let's get in there, expert mode. Okay, well, I hope you like fighting pirates, because that's what we're fighting. So we got an option for each of our factions here, and let's just see. Thwart invasion, okay, for Sam Beecher. Another thwart invasion for Backbone there, and then Dice of the Gods, counterinsurgency. Let's do it. We like Dice of the Gods. We like Frankie, and these were both 3, right? So we'll be able to do all 3. Not have to worry about it. Okay, good. And we have some options right off the bat. So, stop extortion. Difficulty 2. Pirates have been extorting a local settlement for a while now. Something must have gone wrong. Some intense gunfire has been picked up by our sensors from the location. Head there ASAP. It's got to save a bunch of civilians, and upon completion, +5 trust with local faction, and +1 civilian trading good. Okay, so that could jumpstart our black market. And then just a 1 difficulty. Secure the perimeter. And we would increase deployment zone. Okay, well, this is much better, and then it looks like we're gonna have both options next regardless. So another difficulty 2, pirate faction item, difficulty 1, more faction trust. Okay, so if we take a lot of losses in this first mission, maybe we'll go to rescue authorities, right? And then just looking ahead, repel the counterattack. Ooh, that's gonna be tough on expert. Prevent hostile units from entering the target zone for 10 rounds. Yeah, we don't love that on expert difficulty without much gear. But let's get into it. We're not there yet, and there's not much we can do in terms of planning and squad composition, right? It's just how many squaddies can we fit in with the points we have. And so we just okay, so we can keep everyone the extra ammo. Let's see if we can squeeze one more squad mate in somewhere. That's with no extra ammo. We'll probably have Pike command, so he could have a little less firepower. Yeah, I like that. But then we don't have any extra ammo. We could run out of ammo. It's possible. What if we go down to even 4? And only use pike to fire if we really have to? We could give both these units the extra ammo. We'll see how that works out for us. So it is clear day. And wow, check this out. Like, looks like it's gonna be pretty intense cover to cover fighting, like a urban environment. And we have a lot of cover on our approach. I'm gonna assume that these are the civilians, right? The unknowns, and that this is the pirate force coming in. And then this could also be pirates or more civilians. We have an unknown number of civilians. Okay, we're just gonna save as many as possible. Let's try to cut off their advance with the vehicle and Lim here, right? And then we'll take Darby and Pike right up the middle and get into this cover. And then if these are pirates for some reason, right? We wanna know that too. Yeah, not much else we can do. So let's get in there. I'm excited. We should expect a lot of enemy contacts in. We are Oscar Mike on expert difficulty. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot of things to shoot at.
Yeah. Sir.
Okay. And yeah, this is so cool. This road and stuff. I hope they add a lot more maps with more dense environments. Should be pretty fun. Okay,
Sure.
Pike's a little slower. We'll get him in front.
Moving to cover.
Okay, for civilian, good.
Yeah.
And there's another one. Already round 2.
Sir.
Orders?
Sir.
Get Pike into this cover right straight away. Okay, all civilians.
Yeah. Ready, Major.
Orders?
Yeah.
Let's get Bog in there.
No papers, no license, no nothing.
Okay, bunch of civilian units. So they might draw some fire for us. And in the end, like, if we don't get the bonus objectives, we'd much rather save squaddies than
Eyes open.
save civilians. As cruel as that sounds, right?
Oscar Mike.
About time.
Okay, no contact yet. What do your eyes show you, Lim? Nothing. Okay, get back in. Okay. Somebody got shot or exploded. That's what it sounded like. More civilians. Yeah. Oh. Ooh. Okay, that was a chain gun. So, how far can you get and still shoot? Okay, good. We see it. We'll move one more. And we can suppress this guy, no problem. Got the pin down. Good. Okay, so they're definitely pirates over here as well. I don't think we want to. Oof. We saw a lot of contacts coming this way.
Orders?
Sir.
I'm afraid to even look. I could get into this pretty good cover here. Okay, we don't see them. But I bet they're gonna come this way. Especially if the civilians are running towards us. Okay, Lynn,
Orders.
just hold on one more activation. We'll get Darby into the middle here.
Oscar Mike. Eyes on.
Okay, 2 squads of scavengers. And you can deploy. Are they gonna shoot at you?
About time.
Well, Lim first here. I think we just need to stay in the vehicle. You're too far away. Maybe we can flank around their backs, right? Okay, good. Civilian's still running. Didn't take any fire. Getting into cover.
Oh, cardio.
Uh-huh. Okay, he's in the open. Okay.
Bogies.
They stayed in the truck. Interesting.
Sitrep, scavengers.
And Pike, you saw
Sir.
contact as well? Yes. You can't shoot it. Just out of range. How about you, Darby?
Orders?
What are your shot options? You got this guy in the open. That's gonna be our best bet, I think, to start things off. Good accuracy. This is what you're good at, Pike. All right, first shots.
Keep them landing.
Okay, got the suppression. There you go. There you go. And the pin down, couple kills.
Cool.
Not cool, not cool. All right, what's your move now, pirates? Return fire. We're in cover, deployed. Ooh, almost got suppressed there. Okay. Don't have a ton of uses of this MMG. But we want to keep... And we want to keep advancing, so let's just... Let's see if we spot anything. Get as close as we can, and then fire. And even if they get out, they should be at least suppressed.
Sir.
Did not deploy, okay. Then let's get Lim out. Right before Pike? Pike might take some fire.
Sir.
But he also doesn't have a shot. Can you command from here? You can command a civilian. That's not helpful. We could... we're not gonna be able to get far enough to command Darby, unfortunately. So yeah, let's pop Lim out. This Changa team's only wavering. Let's just take these point blank. Should I deploy? Let's go and deploy. Well, I guess they could back up over me. Is that a thing? Can their vehicles do that? I don't think I've ever seen that.
Sit rep.
Okay, that works for me. Now we have some shots at least. It's gonna be low accuracy, poor suppression.
Kiss my ass.
Oof, couldn't even get the first bar. That's okay. We're not gonna need Pike to do too much killing, so using his ammo up's not a huge deal. More civilians. This is becoming a cluster. I'd love to have some off-map abilities. Or even just more equipment at the beginning. Like, that's, I think, the biggest flaw of the game at the moment. For me, personally, is like the first operation, especially, but even the first couple, depending on the gear you get. There's just... You have no tactical flexibility. Like, even if the weapons they gave you were bad, like, it'd be nice to have a shotgun option and a long-range option and a SMG option kind of thing. Okay.
Orders.
Somebody's gonna get shot at, no matter what we do. And
Orders.
Darby has 2 shots at squads in the open. So I'm gonna use her first. She'll disable this chain gun team, even if she doesn't kill it. She kills it, yeah. And then we can probably... That's very good accuracy. Not quite a pin down. Okay. I assume the squad's gonna go. No, good. Perfect. Darby takes some fire. She's in good position.
Yeah.
And
Orders.
we can have Lim here just unload. They're retreating, so let's take a second shot. Is there anyone left in the truck? Two guys. Alright, who's gonna take the next shot? Pike, maybe? No, now they're gonna move. Okay, we did not get run over.
Sir.
I'd love to command Darby, but I think we're just gonna try to actually suppress this thing. Good.
Engaged.
If we're lucky, we'll even get the pin down, but doubtful. Yeah. Okay, reposition again. I really want to move the vehicle up. Let's just peek. I want Lim to get back in so we can flank with him. This is my thought process. So let's just see. Okay. Actually, yeah. He probably won't be able to get in from here, but that's a good shot. Yeah. Pretty devastating. That MMG on the flank is so good. And those are the shots we want to hunt, right? Especially because our carbines aren't going to be nearly as effective even on a flank. Okay, now Pike's in a little more trouble here. We might reposition him.
Yeah.
And then he'll be in range to...
Orders?
Darby still has a flanking shot, though. And can even shoot at the chain gun team as well. Yeah, I don't want them to get away if we have a good flank.
I'm out.
Excellent. Pin down and retreating? Just pin down. Good. Eliminated.
What did we ever do to you?
Is that the first one we eliminated? Maybe we didn't quite get the kill there. We just don't see it. Yeah, stay put. They're still running. That's fine. They're gonna be very damaged.
Sir.
Okay, now Pike. That's not gonna be a good shot. We can get pretty far away. They'll still be able to shoot at us. Even from there. Could get to here and redeploy. Because this is not... The cover's not as good, right? Good. More ineffective fire. Perfect. Yeah, Lim can't get in. Shoot. Okay, well, he is deployed. Let's fire and then get close, and we'll have to just wait an extra turn. We don't have an actual turn time limit on this mission, which is amazing, because all the civilians, like, they're shooting at us now. Like, we can kind of take our time, is what it feels like. Got another kill there, and now he'll be able to get in the vehicle. He should, I hope.
Hey, don't get hit!
Ooh. Okay, good. Pike's safe. I can't remember all the movement costs. It's 30 to get in. He should be fine. So let's rotate. And we can even peek. It's going to be 24 points to back up, huh? Okay, they're retreating. 1, 2... Lim should be able to get in from there, right? I'm almost positive. We'll see. Once he has mobile infantry, you don't have to worry about it at all. It's very easy. Yeah, civilians doing well to run. They are starting to flank here.
Yeah. Orders.
Okay, good. Good.
Orders?
Darby still has that flanked shot, but Pike's getting in a little more danger. And looks like he's still out of range to command. Is he? 1, 2, 3, 4. I can't tell. Not gonna have good shots here.
Orders?
Yeah, let's take it. Good. Got the kill.
Thanks!
And that chain gun team has to be gone, right? We didn't... no, it could still be there, actually. Okay, not quite the suppression. Let's see if they move on Pike immediately.
Yeah.
Okay, truck first.
Sir.
Can you command? No. She's probably not gonna have that many more shots from this position. I just don't want to leave Pike on an island against both these outcasts, right? All the way to here, but not deploy. But it is good cover. Yeah, let's do it.
Seeking cover.
We don't want to get caught out. Yep, still firing at Darby. Totally ineffective thus far.
Yeah.
So we'll keep inviting that, and now Lim can finally get in the
On our
vehicle.
way.
And now we can flank with some authority.
Yeah.
Although we have to get around this truck, don't we? It's going to take us a long time before we get expert pilot, right? This unit's currently not a threat.
All right.
And we can rotate here.
We've got movement!
Ooh, is that a flame squad? And then more
Hostile.
outcasts. It looks like they went off this way. A chain gun team. Okay, a lot of units over here still. effective. Yeah, there they are. Shoot. Oh, did they run?
Up
No,
for
they
it.
just repositioned. That's not great. Because that Jenga team can do a lot of damage still. We don't see it anymore. And Lim's not going to be able to get to it. It could move and shoot on Darby.
Orders.
But we would see it. It's probably like right here. Or even trying to flank around this way, which would be fine. It might be time to move Darby herself, so she can shoot at all this junk. Move here and deploy. Do you have a shot on open? Yes, that's gonna be better. Both these guys are in the open. Okay. Take out the chain gun team if you can. Oh, I didn't deploy. Shoot. Shoot, shoot, shoot. Alright, well, that's too bad. Could've got shots on both, maybe.
Let's get the hell out of here!
Yeah.
They still haven't deployed out of there.
Orders.
I guess I'd rather them shoot at Pike than Darby, so let's save her. She's not gonna be able to move and shoot at them. Right? No. Okay, all the way to there, not deploy. There and deploy.
Yeah.
Let's get the vehicle moving.
You got it, mate.
Okay, there's that. Yes, perfect. Excellent.
You got it.
And then we can rotate. And Lim could pop out and take a shot. I don't know how worth it's gonna be with that cover. Ooh. Ah. Guess we should have moved Darby first after all. Yeah, it's not gonna be a good shot. Just stay in.
Bit hairy.
We are under heavy fire.
Not great. We'll just get ready, I think. Because we cannot be shot by these remaining units.
We're about as fast as we look.
Because, yeah, they're going to keep... Yeah, and they got good cover there.
Scavengers.
Another squad. Yeah, it's expert mode. It's going to take us a while. It's going to be long missions.
I won Steel of the Month.
Steal of the month, huh?
Orders.
Okay, how far can you... She can move into fire, but not deploy from there. Move, fire, and deploy.
Catching a corner.
Oh, I don't love it, but we're gonna get a pretty good shot on something. Good accuracy.
Fuck you.
Okay, not bad, not bad. Yep, miss, good.
Yeah.
And they just moved into a better position for us to shoot them, so... 8 uses left. I might have Lim do that. So let's command.
Ready on my signal.
And then we get another good shot here with Pike. Medium accuracy. We could get the pin down here. Even better. Got the
Are we
wavering as
still in
well.
this?
This truck.
Yeah.
And then... Let's see.
Alright, get on.
Yeah, I think I'm just gonna pop them out. He'll eliminate this thing.
Keep your head down.
Ooh. Okay. Is it better to be here? Is that considered closer? It's all one tile, right? Well, not that effective. Maybe we should have deployed first. I did this last time, didn't I? Oh, can they shoot me from here? I should have slow played that a little bit. I'm out in the open. Oh, that could have been a big mistake.
103rd receiving fire.
Oh yeah, I commanded you, didn't I? Let's see. Okay, good. Phew. Yeah, hit these guys when they're in the open, whenever you can.
They got us zeroed.
No, you're fine.
I'll get him back for you.
Looks like we took some damage though. Not suppressed. Another squad!
Hostiles.
Okay, we gotta use Lim first here, huh? Okay, good. Perfect.
Medals don't earn themselves.
Just took 2 shots. And
under
I don't know why they keep
heavy
moving that truck first, but we will take it. Okay, not doing any mass morale damage, unfortunately.
Bodies for trinkets.
It's a firefight.
Sir.
Might as well use Pike first here. You're just suppressed. You can still shoot, unless you get shot at
Ready on my
again.
signal.
I don't think that's gonna be very effective. Yeah, going for the morale damage at this point. Ooh, yeah. Yeah, that's okay.
Major,
We can
voice
still crawl with
report.
her, right? Into this better cover. And then she'll deploy herself.
Come here. Let me touch you.
Forget about me.
Alright. Hopefully we can get a shot here. No, but next turn. We can open with the vehicle and hopefully just start wrecking things back here. Oh, small arms fire.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here we go. 2 shots in the open. Can we move forward one? Yes. All right, Bugs, your moment. That's what it's all about. Let's
scattering.
go. Let's go. All right, Darby's still pinned.
Sir.
We don't have a good command target. There's still some squads in the open here because we've had them pinned for a minute. They are retreating, but they don't always retreat, right? They switch back to wavering, so just trying to do more morale damage to the adjacent squads, essentially.
Orders.
And now Lim. I'm gonna be in good cover here, so deployed first this time. The squad hasn't gone, but it's gonna be a worse shot. Yeah, good flank. Good flank. Just think how good about this is gonna feel when we get mobile infantry, right? Okay, Darby, you just have to end your turn.
Making me
And now
run
she's deployed,
everywhere.
so that's fine.
Yeah.
Alright, open with the vehicle again. I don't think I'm gonna move forward though, because we just have good shots already. Multiple squads in the open. Let's go.
Bastards are faced.
Yeah, we got him now, don't we?
Orders.
Okay, and then Lim. Low accuracy.
Enemy hit.
Pin. Oh, they were already pin, weren't they? Oops, that's fine. I have to kill 6 more still.
Sir.
But we've got them pretty fixed here.
We are pinned.
They're not doing a lot of HP damage because they're pinned down, right? They're in cover to us. The squad is not.
Major, C2 is strong. This soldier's very combat effective.
Right? We love Darby. Both pinned. Let's just take the most accurate shot here.
Keep them landing.
We have plenty of ammo still, right? And we can slow play.
No, sir. Ready on my
It's a
signal.
long mission already. Okay. What's your best shot? It's pretty good accuracy for you. It's not bad either. For being in cover to us.
Dope is green. Very good. Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, at this point, are they actually gonna run? I could start running people over. I don't want to just use the MMG ammo. It's too valuable at this point. If they're all just totally messed up. So let's see if we can see one of those other more healthy squads here. position ourselves to run things over. We don't see it, and we can't run it over because there's a unit in the way. None of these squads can actually activate this turn, so... Ooh. So many units here. Okay, we finally see him. Can't take a shot. Do you have an RPG? You do not, so we should be fine to just stay in position.
Orders?
Orders?
Huh. Just wavering, not retreating. So I guess we do have to take these shots.
Great shot.
There we go. Okay.
Medals don't earn themselves.
Get another flank here with Lim.
Sir.
And
Orders?
also with Darby. Retreating, retreating. It's just easier to tell if they're between retreating and wavering. There might be. I can't tell.
Sir.
We'll move Pike first.
Move out.
Okay, we're safe.
Let's do this.
We just have to get 3 more kills, so let's just see if Darby can finish these squads in the open off, huh? Just gonna have so many kills at the end of this.
You are really getting after it.
Alright, there's one more.
Keep it up, Marine.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Alright, we don't have to mess around, we can just end the mission here.
All done here.
Okay, so it took us a minute, but a great first start. +5 trust, we get civilian supplies, and looks like a good amount of gear here to trade or use, and the full amount of promotion points. So 3 assault rifles, 3 scrap bombs, a flamethrower, that's cool, 4 bundle grenades, and 1 scavenger suit. Excellent. And yeah, there you go, a bunch of kills for Darby. She is determined. Excellent. Bog is eager. Oh, this is so good. Reducing movement cost by 2 per tile. Great one. And our only squaddy gets recovered. So yeah, fantastic start. You could have drawn it up better in the end, even if it took us a while to get there. And let's just peek at the black market here and see what's available to us. A couple MMGs, it looks like. Okay. It's basic armor. Ammo bag, rend ammo, okay, anti-tank. We have smoke grenades, that's good to have. The vehicle ammo case is good. Smoke launchers, these are pretty pricey at the beginning though. So that's gonna give us 35, right? Definitely gonna keep the flamethrower, probably the armor. We don't need all these bundle grenades, scrap grenades, and we certainly don't need 3 assault rifles, especially if we get ourselves a crowbar, which we'll absolutely do. So let's just peek at kind of what we have here. Potentially 130 points. So we could easily get a crowbar and smoke, or even two crowbars. Probably be pretty good. We could get a short range weapon for Lynn, but without mobile infantry, it's going to be less effective, I think. But yeah, I'm going to think about that, and we'll plan out the next mission in the next episode. I'm excited to take on expert difficulty. I think it's going to be much more challenging and interesting, and I hope you join me. Imagine that.